to take over. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
Man,
obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh, oh.
Wait, on the run, say? Or
Use Odell.
Here we go now.
Now Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson.
No, what are you? What are you one cut for? Oh my God, it's good. We got a 3rd and 16 after you. Oh,
So
she's kind of shifty. I'm not gonna lie.
to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Yeah, Sanders. So basically, run this route right here.
Gone, gone.
Like that little, yeah, that little zig type shit. What are you doing, Lamar?
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
There you go.
To the right side of
I hate that animation.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I use L2 in circle, but I'm not sure. I don't know what they do.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Detroit. Detroit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
The fan is out right
Exactly
here.
what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
Because you got to make that
Quarterback's
use
been
of
struggling a little bit.
You're not going to make the right decision and enjoy the
Green
game.
39. Green 39.
To throw is Jackson on 1st down. And for the
I thought you were going to go back to the
it's
sideline.
intercepted. Picked off by Ryan
Yeah, that's why I threw it.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Yeah.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
You're not throwing no out route.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Being chased out left.
Yo.
Clinton Dix with a pick. And his
Your Sanders, I had your back right there, but it was like they were both running up, so I didn't know which one to
That's
go
a great
to.
example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of
It's
games,
hard
and
to
I can't tell you how
stay
many
with it a
guys
little bit.
look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Playmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
play fake. Here's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Lawrence Taylor in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8.
Detroit! 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 Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
I even changed my line for that real nice one.
Blue 90! Blue 90! All right, now, look at 56. Look at...
They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Johnson's got it.
Looks like that shit you said.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally different effect. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitschke, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just, the big flipper would come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. If you stay down, I'll cover that crosser just as long as you stay down, because I got a little more speed. I got a little more speed, so it's probably easier for me.
In this case, no one came up with it.
I mean, I think I got more speed.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
What the?
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here come the Lions now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Lawrence Taylor in there to pick up his second sack.
I'll make that read.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Now look at 56. Look at 56. Over. Hurry up, here we go. Boom.
To throw is Jackson. Rolling to his left. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
I meant to put you on a route. That's my fault, bro.
Time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson.
And
this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Calvin Johnson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Let me start checking for aggressive. That's my fault. I don't think they're on aggressive. I just think they're getting 50 steps right now, but I could be wrong.
And Tucker, the 4th. All right, hang on. We'll jump over.
We get ball there, so they got 2 people. I mean, I'd rather honestly beat them with 3, but...
game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
What kind of dog is it?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy.
It's an English bulldog.
Taking a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Watch Listen now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
What? I hate this game, bro. I hate this game, bro. Good throw, Lamar. Oh my God, good throw.
Enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Now he's going to let it go deep. And got it. Complete. And we're going to run this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Nope, single as ever. I went to Florida for a month.
Got some real estate
in the summer, that's what my sister is. For a month.
That good for 22.
She wanted to come. She thought I was cheating on her the whole time. We argued literally the whole time I was in Florida, and we broke up.
But in a sense, that just sets things
no,
up
I didn't see that at all.
like that, because the defense might be a little
I'm not with friends, because that's where I'm from, so obviously I got friends there. But I never see you.
For a couple down to the 19.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And they'll run it here. Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part of getting him down to this
point.
I
love my running back.
I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with Rick Brunyon.
Now Elliott.
Block Sanders.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Why use him situationally, you know?
Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there. And they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game. Because in that particular play, they had no answer.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
What you mean?
And they'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
I've been getting bullied on runs.
Because some teams script to start a half.
I've been getting bullied on runs, but that's about
it. These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
I'm just so used to doing a lot of the stuff when
unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
40-yard line. Did you watch the Xbox tournament today?
Give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh.
Did you watch the Xbox tournament today? No, it's just regular. That Banks IQ dude is actually really, really good. Like, I watched his offensive scheme. But
now they try the right side here. And his rough afternoon continues.
He's really good.
Nowhere again.
His scheme is tough to stop, I'll be honest.
Gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, Banks IQ, his scheme is really tough to stop.
In the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The shotgun snap for Newton. steps away to his left.
Yeah, you can have that. I stood back because I was thinking he was gonna playmaker him. Like I literally stood. I didn't even attack that route because I thought he was gonna playmaker him, and he never did.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
20. Set.
They will go for
Hey,
it.
let's go! And I'm already out here blocking. Let's go. I missed him.
He gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
He's to the 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Yeah, like they made him lose weight.
A 23-yard run, and the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Fat. Yeah, like he had like what's some things. He had like the little things on his hip. Yeah, like I was like, what's some? Yeah.
Well run. End result. 6 points.
Touchdown. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one.
He doesn't look elusive either. Well, I mean, he has low elusiveness, so I wouldn't expect that, but he doesn't look like he gets to outside
and
that
this
quick.
will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Bro, every party that I've been in the last week, I mean, like in the last couple of days about the tournament, everybody's been saying, like, Amir and them honestly aren't that good. They're just saying, like, they won most of their. Oh, he got me through a high ball. He said they won most of their trips during that freaking fall forward. I was like, damn, do people really not like Amir like that? Nah, well, people, I've just, in the parties I've been in the last couple of days, people have been. I'm tripped!
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of
Hey, you gotta catch him on a good day. I feel like he takes medicine.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, Newton.
This nigga in his high ball. He won't let me pick it.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Flush to his right.
Same thing as me. You played that route combo he just had really well.
Picked up by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there.
I was like, I'm not going to go in anymore. I've gotten too much.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
bro, he's clearly my favorite running back on the
you
game.
have to claw your way back in. That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy.
Of all the running backs that should have got a roll 9-9, he was saving one of them. You're telling me Kerryon Johnson is better than him? No offense, but like, come on, bro. Why wouldn't you get a goal 9-9 and lead the league in rushing? What the fuck?
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be taken down right
I've
at
never
the
used
2-yard line. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
No, I was just saying in general because he's a Lion. So I know.
They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellows up front.
Let me get a fade with.
No, I think Kerryon they should have stopped with the 94.
And then you can drag with him. Yeah, I don't understand, bro.
On 3rd down, Jackson is going to fire one deep over the
what?
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Is that a high pass?
No. With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy
Sharp 6'2".
because with a two-score lead,
I had Sharp for like a day. He's literally, he doesn't, if you power him up all the way, he doesn't have 199 stats.
We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing him.
And I have like Ravens passing. I have Ravens passing 28 out of 40, so for Lamar Jackson, and he didn't even get 199 stats.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Newton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary.
I
don't think he saw a goose egg.
Yeah, I'm a gap for you. I'm a gap for you.
Throwing on third down.
Newton. Let's go!
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
Oh, we're out.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
he tried to pitch it to me, but I tried to block. That's what happened.
Onto the field.
Yo, so tell me what y'all think about this. I feel like it's a dead giveaway, though. If I do this, you think, I mean, obviously people are going to know it's running the ball. Like, if I put Lane Johnson right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather just put a tight end there.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Lane Johnson do got like 71 catches. Well, when I had Eagles, he had 71 though.
Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up second and 13.
Somebody could be on. You could be on square here. Yeah. Yeah, I know, bro.
Jackson on second down, flushed out right, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
I don't know why I posted it on.
But
I just
so I can, I do it so I can, I know that I timed the snap, dude.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking for the end zone. Julio Jones. 28 yards. And the Lions take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.
Bro, that old lineman, I got him on my team, bro. You think he got a rookie permit, right? That's what you're talking about? Yeah, I got him. He's a beast.
Relatively easily now.
He's a tackle, right? He's a tackle. He's a tackle. Yeah. And then y'all obviously still got Alex Mack, right?
Fielded a few yards into the end zone.
He didn't fumble?
Up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line.
Who's your left guard? Is it
Cam
Philly?
Nah, y'all guard is Matthews, right? I thought y'all had don't y'all got Matthews? Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all gonna be a problem on the offensive line. What Post Malone song? I just saw him in person 2 weeks ago. He was at Firefly. He basically did all of B.O.B. and like a few other songs. Like he did Wow. He did Sunflower. He did a bunch of shit. He was really good.
He came out with a new song with Young Thug.
Bro. Ooh. Is it on Spotify? I got both.
On Spotify, yeah.
Oh, get it! What's the song called?
Goodbyes.
Who? Oh, Goodbyes. Here it is. Found it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, bro. I'll just listen to it right now. Bro, I got Rodgers still. I should probably start him since he got all those Packers Kims.
Mm-hmm.
So are you adding any? Do you need anything more to your team before the tournament? Gotcha. Earl Thomas is a dog. So I'm guessing you got Amos, HaHa Clandix. I'm just thinking of your secondary. Yeah, Hyde, Jair Alexander. Bro, Micah Hyde's a straight dog, bro. I love Micah Hyde. Bro, I love him. Like, he can get secure tackle, right? I'm pretty sure he can. Check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can, bro.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about
I haven't got to get loose with Lamar yet. I've really turned into a... Remember last year, I used to take off all the time. This year, I just be standing in the pocket.
Both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
I haven't got to take off with Lamar yet. I'm trying to dirt somebody with Lamar. Hell yeah.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go.
Only when I run QB draw, I use Cam though. Because Cam be fucking motherfuckers. But yeah, I'll try Lamar.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I got Josh Allen, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton, Kyler Murray, and Lamar. So I basically got like 700K worth of quarterbacks. Yeah. Bro, I swear to God, I bet you had... Yo, I bet you had 2 Ted Hendricks on the field, bro. Like, they look literally the same. I was like, yo, how did you do that?
Defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
They look literally the same.
Murray now.
Wow. Yo, you know one thing that I think might help you out, and I'm probably gonna regret telling you this. No. I'm just talking about with your adjustments. When you think somebody's gonna run the ball, I think it might be easier for you to shoot if you spread your line. I don't know, but I know that when Clark spreads his line, I just shoot right in. I'm not sure how it is in the full picture. I'm not sure if it's the same.
Off the play fake, Murray, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
I already feel every time I play Sanders now. Now we got to get a play.
It's fielded at the 34. Hill, 66 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
Right.
Well, they were going to get excellent field position either way.
Yeah, so when we played you in the tournament, did you abuse the hell out of Ryan?
In other words, being comfortable.
That's what I was going to.
That was going to be okay.
Yeah, you kept playmaking up the middle. No, he was in the middle, the linebacker in the middle.
A great way to get started for them.
No, Shelly was the QB. Yeah.
I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves
that's why he was getting pissed. That's why he left.
Out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score.
Seen him like that, like he was.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Madden Elites offense trotting out again. And drive number 1 for them.
I don't think he's middle when he plays yellow.
And oftentimes you think to yourself, okay, second possession, let's go ahead and open things up. Let's get a little bit crazier on offense. Maybe it wasn't a matter of that. Maybe they just missed a block or two. Maybe they had the right plays called. Sometimes it's just the execution. Let's see if they can execute a little bit better on this drive.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of
Bro,
beauty.
Kyle did to the dog. I remember when Karen had freshman him, bro. Like, he played
That's
so
why
good.
I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You
don't deserve anything for that.
Here you go. Get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot.
If I could honestly go to any football stadium in the NFL for free, it honestly would probably be good, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Madden Elites heading back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up
I've
yet.
already been. I haven't been to a football game, but I've been.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little
well,
bit now.
Not been, but like, remember when I went to Alabama last year? I flew over it. Like, I've seen it because I flew into Georgia before I went to Alabama. That was crazy inside. It looks huge from the outside, bro.
Throwing after the interception. Murray, he dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
That's
it's a gain of
legit.
5 on the play, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
I'm going to my first Lions game
position you play, but if you're on offense,
it's in Detroit. It's in Detroit.
Oakland.
Oh, that's fire.
I went to 2 Niner games, but they were really cheap, so that's why I went. But they weren't against the Lions. This is when they got Garoppolo in 7.
I saw those lateral type runs.
Oh, yeah.
But the best backs that made it happen,
He's
in the ground and just
back this year. I forgot he was off the ACL in here.
To throw on third down. Murray.
I don't have anybody to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
Wow.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's James.
Bro, I literally stood there for the first 5 seconds for that play.
They get
ran
only
4
4
verts,
that
stop.
time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I'll just go in again.
They're indeed going for it.
It's too late.
And he's got a man. It's T.O. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. A first down carry for Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
I can't go up.
I got you. I'll got it. Oh, no, I was free. Sanders, you definitely could have won. I ran in free.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
No, where did he come from? I didn't even see him in the camera. Bro, I didn't even see him in the...
You close to 95, or you hit 95 yet? 97 plus. Plus.
Ultimate Legend.
Wasn't Rajon Rondo on the Lakers last year? Yeah.
Bro, I've been doing so good saving my money on my paychecks, bro. Like, I cannot wait for this first, like, 2 weeks of Madden. I'm gonna have so much money. This is the first year I've actually, like... Bro, I am too, bro. At least two. Bro, I've saved 100 from every paycheck from my last, like, 3 paychecks. So, like, I'm sitting. So, like, bro, trust me. I'm ready.
I know, food's good. I like doing that too.
Yeah, like... But you know, one thing that's actually helped me out this summer is I go vegetarian every summer, so like I've actually saved a lot of money from that. So like that's helped me out.
Whoa.
No, I don't. Not vegan, vegetarian. It's a difference. I will never go vegan in my life. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's all. Vegans don't like do like cheese or like basically anything. Like yeah, yeah. Potatoes, like none, like eggs. They don't do none of that shit. Which I gotta at least have potato because I eat Chick-fil-A fries at least once a week. When I'm vegetarian, I eat Chick-fil-A fries at least once a week.
I've never been there.
Bruh, you're missing, bruh.
I heard like the whatever they're called, the chicken nuggets are good.
Yeah, they're banging. I get tenders now. I get tenders now. I don't get the. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna look at the menu right now. I've honestly, I don't. That's why I've never been there because I don't know like what they have. I know I have one near me, so. Hmm. Nuggets are
My favorite Post Malone song is Sugar Rush.
Sugar Raft.
Yeah, I love that song.
Never heard it.
What? It's the last song on Beer Bongs and Bentleys.
Beer bongs and Bentleys, like the song, like the yellow mix CD.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This, can you hear my phone? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's this song. You never heard this one?
No.
Damn. This is the last song he performed at the concert I went to. It was so lit. Somebody passed out. Like, she started crying because she was so excited to see him, and then she just passed out. I was like, oh. Like, fell out on the ground. I didn't catch her. Because I thought she was like, you know how, like, at concerts, people, like, try to get you to, like, pick them up and shit? I thought she was doing that.
Yeah.
So I let her fall, but she actually, like, passed out. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah. I've never been to a concert either.
Damn. Better come to Delaware next summer. You gonna firefly with me.
I don't go out that much.
We
Like,
can
I
get
just
drunk.
got a job in April, so that's when I just started going out. Doing stuff.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be
We didn't
with you
have
from
money
the
to do
broadcast
anything.
booth. And
Yeah, I
partner,
feel you.
before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
What you mean? Your Sanders, you seen what I did against y'all with that fucking tight end in the backfield? Isn't that shit kind of fire?
Tight end in the backfield?
Yeah, remember, in the game that we played y'all, I had the tight end in the backfield, and it was basically like having a running back with playmaker.
I know that you had, I think it was Sparks running as the running back. So.
Yeah, on the left, and then I had Dallas Park on the right, and he has playmaker. So I basically had playmaker.
Yeah, we were manning him up.
Yeah.
So. No, I had to keep an eye on, because I was on the left, so I had to keep an eye out on the running back and my left route.
We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5
I feel like
yards.
I was doing a good job on that.
Nah, you were. I didn't even throw to your side.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15.
Oh, why is Shockey in the game? Oh, that's my fault. Dang, I got the whole wrong setup right now. It's all good.
+7 speed.
Now play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Give him 30 yards there. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there, and in a big way.
Eddie.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
He definitely looks skinny. He looks way more skinny too, yeah. They really just juiced him for the last month of Madden. But why? Yeah, and Javon Curse. Javon Curse is like the same build as...
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Javon Curse is literally like the same build as Peppers, just a little shorter.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again.
Bro, he'd be trucking heads.
One play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
He was 6'4", bro. He'd be killing.
Because
Tiki Barber was fun to watch too.
Interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
Bro, I need Bo Jackson back.
Play action.
I think maybe
you know how unstoppable he'd be on this matter?
Confidence in it and let him fling another one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down?
Yeah,
the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice.
I heard Tom Brady's going to be the meta next year, too.
Yeah.
About that. Because he can make unlimited hot routes.
And his line...
Throwing again,
and his line blocks better for him. He has that ability where his line blocks better.
Julius Peppers in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just
I'm still not having no damn pocket passing next year. My quarterback next year, the whole year is going to be Randall back. I don't care.
I like him. He's my favorite QB.
Yeah, you're doing a big run. What else do you have to look out for?
I did the little rocket catch with him very well. But that's not why. It's just he was a right.
3rd and long for Vic. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Wow.
And he will bring it back.
He was like a right-handed Steve Young. I like that.
Who, Cunningham?
Yeah.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make good plays just
with the white dude, yeah.
Safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Out now come the Legends. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked
I just don't understand why.
And incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A second down throw.
Oh, what did let me jump? Oh, my God.
And he
I got it like
just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Deion Sanders.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves a chain.
They can't always asking somebody to run in this Discord.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Vic will look to throw on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On second down, Vic again. Flushed out right. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. There he goes, left side.
Yeah, I scored on the first drive.
Touchdown, Lions. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, the ball comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post.
Next year he's gonna probably win the best in the game.
Well, come on, don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it.
Do you guys watch Chaos?
You want to rub it in a roll. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. Back onto the
Yeah.
field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
I was just saying, I watched his Madden 20 tip video.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he's able to get it back
I was
to
just
right
saying, like,
27.
Bunch is the meta right now.
The first half,
and
he's already thrown 4
Tom
picks.
Brady, like, non-mobile QBs are.
Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born.
Just right now.
If your starter threw 4 in the first half,
yeah, but not as much as they did. Like, not as much as he did.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Yeah.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL.
I was working all out weekend too, so
position, and we
I only played like maybe 5 games.
Sideline to sideline, run past that.
But I don't play one online game.
People and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide
I heard like everybody be charged. Like they said he get him by like 30.
You're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Jackson down on 3rd down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
You can't do that.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks.
Better make me put Rodgers in the game.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
No. Check. Patriot. Gone.
4th down. Here's Jackson.
Okay, I didn't highball that one. That was
wow,
good.
1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but
Kawhi Leonard's the first Finals MVP to switch teams after winning it. P95 yet? Alright, I will play the game.
Yeah, we pulled already?
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, we just played these dudes. These are the dudes we just beat. But the dude lagged out. Okay, now we can beat them with their full 3. Let's go. Oh, no, this ain't them. Never mind.
These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
They had the same top 3 though. That's weird.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh my God!
Here with a tailback. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
High ball though.
Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he caught to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Yeah, I just got to think about this.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
I've seen Tanner at a party before.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Hey, do you know why Bryce and Amir left with like a minute or 2 left in the game you guys won?
No,
do you know why?
No, I have no idea.
I think Amir was streaming after and said I can explain, but I never really.
Have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I watched a little bit of it. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. He was calling us bums.
Now a guy who was a high school legend here in Texas. It's LaDainian Tomlinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had their next tackle.
Yeah, the flat.
How about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Buying time to his left.
Oh.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
He really fumbled that? He didn't even get hit stick. He didn't even get hit stick. Like, what?
Team that lost it to get it back.
All right, he's tired. I'm going to put Cam in.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So the big
play you might not have time to
across
motion in there, so that's fine. Yeah, you don't have time. That's okay.
On 1st and 10, Newton drops it underneath to Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down, it's Tomlinson.
I was like, is Peters going to get that? No, I got to get it.
Yeah, that was a good block.
Prime real estate after that last run, found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
No, if he blitzes, I'm gonna quick leave here.
Now Jackson on first down.
No.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Aaron Donald in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
LT playing like a straight dog.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
And this is why it was so tough for defenses to key in on LT. Showing off his catching ability there. He hits you every which way. 7th in all-purpose yards with nearly 5,000 yards receiving in his career.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a handoff working right. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And now lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They start the drive with Lynch, and he was very fortunate there to get out of his
5'11" with low jump, and he just jumped out the
2-yard line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And he's 5'11".
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, you played in that corner too? Yeah. When I had him, I played in that corner.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. Yeah. Point, get your head around.
Yeah, when I had him, I put him in that corner. Because he has even a secure tackle, and I had all secure tackles on the field when I played the weekend league. So
here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I have no idea. I just know that Sparks baskets for everything.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They go play action with Jackson. Caught left side. It's Beckham.
How am I spinning and he still gets history like that? I spin the opposite direction.
3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Back down to that Philly. Here we go. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Hurry up.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Yo, why are they cheating us?
Let's face it,
Bro, come on. Good route, Sanders.
I just sat there. I don't know why it went right through my hand.
But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Who are you? That's Julio? Bro, there's no way. There's no way. I just throw a high ball. I just do a regular circle pass. Like, that, bro.
Possession caught it.
That's crazy, bro. Come on.
To go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice.
No, I said Gary. Gary looks like a linebacker. Rashawn Gary. Oh, okay.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
Let's go.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
He seen me drop off that route and thought he had it wide open. That's funny. I stopped right there.
This is a veteran quarterback back there.
Funny,
he should know
he
better
really
than
thought I was
to
going to be
this.
open.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Play action. It's Jackson. And it's called Beckham. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Yeah, if you do that same play again, and if that guy comes to the left, I'm going to run over him.
Okay.
Like I did that one touchdown.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
He had
I didn't think he'd press him.
Yeah, he pressed him. He had 2-man pressure. Like, there's no way. I got 6 people
As the clock will
blocking.
stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
I wish they made it realistic to where your O-lineman pushed them down on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's an unfair advantage.
Yeah, like if we had two people, yeah, that was a 6-on-2, bro. Like that's not even
right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Sorry, that's why people are mad at Clint Polenberg, whatever it is.
Sails over the end line. And now here come the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to
still got that hair on, or
if
you cut
something
it?
goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I'm going in.
Jump out!
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
Call one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions.
Yo, you think it helps when I gap right there, Senator, or you think it don't matter? Because if it don't matter, then
in this first half of
I
action,
don't. It probably just depends on if they
tricks here after
their
first
line,
and second down went backwards. It's
I'll
3rd
go
and
again. I'll
very
see
long.
it.
Yeah, he moved his
See, he
line.
moved it.
Yeah.
They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it
really,
deep to the other side of the
yeah.
field. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds
Or
left.
he could have ID'd me, and it's what made the left tackle come and get me.
Here's Andy Lee now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, Kep was cool. I like the one dude too. I didn't really get. Nah, I was locked in. I didn't watch none of the
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's
No,
it?
not Golden State.
I like
Not
Kiki
Golden State.
Bush. He switched like between games.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Yeah, all the ads and stuff.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down.
Yo, Joe, I just remembered I couldn't blitz you because you always had the running back on the left
Due to
side.
time constraints, we move you forward.
You
in
didn't think
today's
I had a
broadcast to the
strategy
beginning of the
against
third quarter.
When you play people that turbo blitz, you gotta actually scheme around them. So like, that's why I had to do that. Like I had no choice.
Yeah.
Especially like I don't yeah, I don't mind doing it against like Baby Nuts is terrible at it, so I don't really care. But you're really good at it, so I have to actually strategize against you.
Oh, like Harbaugh was like, oh no, Ryan was like, yo, go in. He's just gonna run around. Dude, he's just gonna throw it quick. I can't go in.
Yeah.
He's like, I couldn't even do it like once.
Oh, that was a good idea. Oh, Sanders, I mean, make sure you stay, bro, attacking. Make sure you stay in the flat so he has to sit between those two routes. Yeah. It's all good, bro.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
That happened?
But yeah, I watched the game, but I rewatched it, but they didn't. I heard the one play Harbaugh had told you to blitz, but you were like, you can't.
Yeah.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch.
I'm usually watching to see what the QB does, like if he slides left or
yeah.
If he also has a running back to the left,
a nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Yeah.
A very solid gain on that play.
I mean, the right side could definitely do it, but I just don't see anybody else doing it from the right. Like they just don't like doing it.
You got to run it.
That probably would have got you there.
Now Rodgers to throw on second.
Holden.
Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got
That's
caught
not
that
even
time.
gonna help, literally.
They'll come up now.
It's actually work with the user. If they block a user on aggressive on a pass play, it's gonna be holding like instantly.
I can't go in and see.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Let's go.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
You see what?
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Then if you see what your turbo blitz does to you, like it makes him make moves like that. Like,
I didn't go in that time.
yeah, I know, but it's in his head though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Yep, just like that, Elmo. Just like that.
I just realized they put Aaron Donald on to guard my flat. No, he's guarding my flat. Like they put him on me.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Yeah.
All right, let's change up the route combo then. Fuck it. Actually, not motion Calvin to the right. To the left. My fault, to the left.
What do you want me running?
A drag. I'm okay run to the flat on my side. I'm in on your side, and then you just drag to the left, and Elmo, you go to the right.
Jackson on first down.
Good catch, Sanders.
Man on the crossing route. That's Landry.
I didn't do it that time.
And he gets it down to the 32. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down.
Good call out though.
The goal for any
give him a
offense
different
versus
look.
his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
All right, now look at 56.
Now they try to
Yo, Donald is eating.
work it inside the 30
He's
to the
eating, bro.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to
Let me
move
put-
the chains.
Second
Lane
and two
Johnson
prime
in,
time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it?
Are they doing like 4-3-1-9 or what are they doing?
Nah, they're in
But in this
nothing.
situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh yeah.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Thomas.
Let's go, LT. Yo, LT's been playing really well.
Down to the 24-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand
I
up
don't
and
even know what
stop
running
them.
back's in right now. I think it's going that. Oh, Eddie, okay.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
Look
down
good.
right there.
Yeah, it did.
No gain on the play
I
that
don't know.
time, and they'll
He
look to
just
convert
walked
on
over
what will
there.
be a 3rd and 4. The Lions are
Giannis,
3rd
yeah.
down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a
All right,
conversion.
you use your
This is
LT
3rd
again.
and 4.
The seam? You want to run the seam?
Now let's go.
Yeah, go for it.
3-19.
Use your LT. Yeah, there you go.
Jackson from the
Oh my
shotgun.
God, that's nice.
He
Wow.
Damn, I should
couldn't
have
hang
more
on
to
to the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
I don't know if it's so bad,
The
but
beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
I don't know, how'd that corner get to me?
that's what I'm saying, bro.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Jumbo.
3 people on my side? This is a challenge?
Try to shake off the interception.
Right, Omo.
Flush to his
Right,
right.
I watched you that whole play, bro. I watched that whole play. Yeah. Yo, that was funny, bro.
So good starting field
motion Dallas Clark out to the right.
First and 10.
Sanders, you can use your circle and run a slant, but like run a slow slant. And I'm already just.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to go.
What the heck, bro?
Second back at the 42. Fletcher Cox.
But why did my lineman just watch him, though?
Don't need it all back at once.
All right, same thing. I don't know what the hell happened.
Here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, you had R1.
Forced out to his left.
Why did Lamar?
It's incomplete.
I missed it. I was moving to the left. That's why I didn't throw it. Because I was like.
Yeah, they both came down to me. I don't know why, but.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun. He finds Beckham complete. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson.
That's a fumble? Bro, how is that a fumble?
The Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
That'll be a gain of 16, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there.
You can fade with Calvin.
For an offense when they're in a long yardage situation,
and then you can fade with
means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
Now it's Jackson. It's caught. Jones.
You're good.
That is his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Y'all want to try Mike Evans over there? Let me try Mike. I forgot he was in the game.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Nah, high point. He's just so damn no jump.
And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open.
They probably wanted to return that so bad
because
you know you're not about to
in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
I'm even making bad reads the whole damn game.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
I got you, Sanders.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So, hey, let's go. Come on. Get him out. Zoom.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, you left Kittle.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And it's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw.
Bro, like, you can't guard that. Like,
Schuster. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now we won't see a play.
you don't get no jump animation.
Out instead, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They come up with first and goal, and most likely 4 down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Jump out. Zoom.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, check 26. Hey, check 26.
They'll look to throw. And
what is he doing over there, man?
And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final.
I should have stayed over there, man.
The dramatic score
I didn't think he'd pass it when I got over there.
They just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker.
On,
it's all about the extra point.
We were playing around.
And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let's go!
That one goes for 36 yards.
Fucking
the sideline.
God.
Good route, good catch.
Lamar. Lamar Jackson. Oh, nah, bro.
That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yo, that was a straight dot, bro. Bro, he just threw a 45-yard corner route.
on that play.
I didn't think it was going to happen on the first
one
play,
of the
though.
most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Shit, bro. Yes, sir.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin
Tucker. I got a
Tucker.
perfect kick, too. I'm going to take it right away.
55 yards out. It has the distance, and it is good from 55 yards out. And the Lions are going to win this game.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A real quick.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it.